Anyway, let's bring in David Gregory in our panel. David.
Chris, thanks very much. Pat Buchanan, you heard Tim Russell talk about the Catholic, but what he's talking about overall is Barack Obama poaching into Hillary Clinton's coalition.
That's exactly what's happening. The Catholics are a swing vote. They've been going almost 2-1 for Hillary Clinton, and now he's moving into there. He's moving into the white males, and he's holding his professionals and African Americans. He's rising there. I mean, her campaign is really in crisis now because he's moving clearly into her territory.
But you have a different way of looking at this.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, to get too much into the weeds on the exit polls here about who's going for Obama by how much, looking at these states like Virginia and possibly Maryland, where he may be racking up big wins, when you win everybody, the differences, the minor difference between which groups you're winning become less important. He's won every single group we've looked at except for white women because he clobbered her in Virginia.
So we shouldn't look at his success? We shouldn't analyze his success?
His success, we're parsing it when we ought to be marveling at the magnitude.
You have to parse it for the general election.
It's good, though, because you have to parse and say, if, for example, he did make significant advances among Latino voters, right. That is interesting if he has done really well among white men. And if, as seems to be the case from the exit polling, he got independents and even Republicans, these are the Barackafeller Republicans.
It's crucial for the general. It's crucial for the general election. If you take his voter profile in South Carolina, there's no way he's going to win the state of South Carolina. 24% of the white vote and 86% of the African American vote. If you take the profile in Virginia, it becomes an open question. This is what's important about it. There's no doubt Hillary's getting beat badly, but what Virginia says is Obama is moving to a point where he can contest a state that's part of the Republican base.
How about our previous guest who said on the golf course he finds a friend, another Latino friend who says, I'm for Obama. If he doesn't get it, I go for McCain. He's not going. He's not going.
Let me tell you, take a look at the USA Today poll. It showed Hillary Rodham Clinton favorable 48% nationally, unfavorable 49%. That's the bumping of the head at 50%. That is her problem, despite the fact she gets more centrist votes.
Yeah, what we're going to see, though, in the general election is that if Barack Obama is the candidate, what we're going to get is an onslaught against him to bring his unfavorables way up. Right now, his unfavorables are negligible. That will rise in the general election.
Is it harder, Gene, to attack Barack Obama as an African American than it is to attack Hillary Clinton as a woman?
In the current atmosphere, I think it is more difficult, especially since we are more sensitive now to racial code in campaign tactics.
In the general election, if you had a Martian running, they're going to bring up their negatives.
Exactly. I mean, I wrote that in the column today. The Republicans are going to go negative because how else are they going to win the general election? There's no other way to win it.
Gene, it's not a secret that Obama is an African American. They're going to go after him on all his left-wing votes, 100% ADA, and you watch him define him.
We're seeing this line. They're going to call him a Muslim. They're going to say he doesn't salute the flag. They're going to make up all this stuff. That's the way it goes every time.
The flag pin will come up.
We still have big states to vote. Big states to vote where Hillary Clinton's strengths have not played out yet, and Texas and Ohio are two of those states. That's the important thing to remember as well. Back to you, Keith.
David Gregory and the panel, great thanks.